What up? What up? How we doing? It's Delusional Cowboys fan. We'll probably have to change my name to Depressed Cowboys fan, depending on how this season goes. Like I promised, we're just gonna go over my divisional predictions this year. For I want to say like probably three or four of the divisions. I have no idea. It's between two teams that I'm really kind of going back and forth on. And then the rest of the divisions, I'm like pretty sure of my prediction. I'm almost sure of it. But yeah, we'll just get it started with the NFC East. This is hard. This is actually really hard because I am a Cowboys fan. I understand that the NFC East, they haven't had a repeat winner in like something crazy like 20 years or something. That might be a crazy made-up stat. But it's something like the NFC East hasn't had a repeat winner in at least a decade. If you really think about it. I don't care enough to go and, search for the stat. But yeah, that's something that's holding me back from just giving it to the Eagles because the Eagles, they're loaded. I've never been sold on Jalen Hurts, even though last year he kind of like proved the whole league wrong about him, like all the doubts. Whenever he first came into the league, I looked at him as like a Daniel Jones type of guy, like that type of tier. But now people are talking about him like he's a top 5 quarterback. So that's honestly wild to me, but to each their own. I'm going to say the Eagles win the division, but the Cowboys still make the playoffs, and the Giants maybe make the playoffs, but I don't see the Giants winning more than 8 or 9 games. So yeah, it hurts to say. I'm going to say the Eagles take the division, but it might be one of those things where the Eagles win like 12, 13 games and the Cowboys win 11, 12 games. That's my honest opinion. I don't care what you say. I think both teams are really solid. We'll go now to the NFC West. This is one of those divisions where the Cardinals, they suck. They should be tanking, right? The Rams, I think they're going to suck too. I don't see the Rams winning more than 8 games. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams win 5 games. But, to be honest, I also wouldn't be surprised if the Rams won 9 games. I think they're going to win like 7 or 8 games this year. The Seahawks, are we sold on Geno Smith? I low-key am. As far as just being a good bridge quarterback, like an average quarterback where he's not, losing 13 games. I don't know. I could see the Seahawks winning like 7 or 8 games. I could also see them winning 9 or 10 games and squeaking into the wild cards, squeaking into the playoffs. I think that's the 49ers division to lose. I think that, they're head and shoulders above the Cardinals. I honestly think they're head and shoulders above the Rams. I think, what are the Rams doing? They're kind of old. They went all out for that Super Bowl, which, all power to them. But I just think that's the 49ers division. The NFC North, I mean, is Jordan Love going to be good? Who knows? Are the Lions going to be good? They have expectations. The Bears, it's so funny. I have friends who are Bears fans. I think Justin Fields sucks. Like, obviously he's an athletic, specimen. Obviously he's probably one of the most athletic people on the field. But is he a good quarterback? Can he throw the foosball? Can he throw the football? I'm not sold on it. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, he does have weapons now. He does have DJ Moore, which I like DJ Moore a lot. I don't know. I'm not sold on the Bears. The Vikings, I think they're just a solid team. I don't think they're a great team. I just think they're a solid team. I like Kirk Cousins a lot. I mean, are him and Dak Prescott the same person? I don't know. I like Dak. I like Kirk. I like Justin Jefferson a lot. He's really good. So To me, this is a toss-up between the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings. Like, any one of them could win it. So I'm gonna say the Lions take it, just because I like Dan Campbell. The NFC South, I mean, who cares about the NFC South? Who cares? They all suck. I don't think the Falcons are good. I'm not sold on, that team. They're young. I like Bijan Robinson, though. I think he's going to go nutty this year. He might rush for like 1,300 plus yards, just because, it's the Falcons. Kyle Pitts, are you going to, do something? Is he healthy? I don't even know. I'm honestly, guys, I'm going into this. I haven't even looked to see who's healthy. I just have an idea of who's on these teams. Like, I know who their quarterbacks are, obviously. I know who plays for the team, but I don't know who's healthy. I haven't even looked into this shit. This is just my prediction going off the gut, because at the end of the day, it's the NFL. Like, any given Sunday, a team could win. Isn't that the saying? Any given Sunday? And I'm just noticing this camera on my laptop is so ass. But cameras are so expensive. The cheapest camera I saw was like $600 today that I would have spent money on. So if I get like 50 subs or whatever, 100 subs, then I might go buy a camera. But I just got off topic. I just noticed that. Jesus Christ, that's not good. But yeah, if I'm just looking at the Aints, are the Aints gonna win the NFC South? Cool, give them their trophy. I could see the Aints winning the NFC South, winning 8 football games. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a division where all the teams hover from 5 to 9 wins. It's gonna be an ugly division to watch. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. But yeah, that's the NFC. So recap, I got the Eagles in the East, the 49ers in the West. I said the Lions in the North. And then who cares about the South? The Aints. Just say the Aints. Let's flip on over to the AFC. The AFC is stacked this year, so the AFC, I'm really just guessing. The AFC East, I think the Patriots are going to suck. The Dolphins, they could be great. I could see the Dolphins. If the Dolphins won 12 games, everybody was healthy, I wouldn't be too surprised. If the Dolphins won 7 games because Tua, every time he gets tackled, his head whiplashes off the ground. If the Dolphins won 7 games because Tua wasn't healthy, I also wouldn't be surprised. So that's what's so tricky. The Bills are going to be the Bills. They're going to be, a contender that gets knocked out in the divisional round, and no one bats an eye on it because everybody just wants to talk about the Cowboys getting bounced in the divisional. But, the Bills and the Jets, that's who I'm really looking at. The Dolphins could be a dark horse if Tua stays healthy, but I don't know. And speaking of Tua, I don't know if you guys have actually been, watching reports from the Miami Dolphins or whatever. I had a brain fart. They had a camera attached to Tua's helmet to show his vision on the field and what he sees. And I just might not be a quarterback. I might just suck, but I couldn't see a damn thing over the middle of the field. I don't know how he does it, but that's besides the point. Every time he gets tackled, his head whiplashes off the ground. So I'm scared that he's gonna get injured. I hope he doesn't, because I like Tua. But to me, it's just between the Jets and the Bills. If the Jets, same with the Dolphins. If the Jets win 12 games, I wouldn't be surprised. If the Jets won 7 games, I still wouldn't be surprised, honestly. What if Aaron Rodgers goes out there? And, he's a 40-year-old man. What if he just, isn't what he used to be? That team is a brand new team. Who knows? Who am I kidding? This team's going to win 10 games. But I got the Bills. I got the Bills win the AFC East. The AFC West, I got the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to have a slow start, but I don't think the Raiders are going to be good. I don't think the Broncos are going to be good. I think Russell Wilson, I almost said Russell Westbrook, they're both done. Russell Westbrook and Russell Wilson, I think they're both washed. So I don't see the Broncos winning more than 8 football games. The Chargers, is Justin Herbert going to be Justin Herbert? Like, people talk about him like he's some specimen, but all I've seen from Justin Herbert is a blown 27-point lead or something crazy like that in the wild card game to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like, so that I got the Chiefs, and I don't think it's particularly close between the Chiefs and the Chargers because I think the Chargers are their only comp. The AFC North is also difficult. I think all 4 teams have a chance. The Steelers are always solid. They're always solid. They're the ugliest playing team, the most boring team to watch, but they're always solid. The Browns, I don't like Deshaun Watson at all. I think he's a freak. But what if he is Houston Texans Deshaun again? That's a good team if that's the case. The Bengals, I mean, it's the Bengals. That's a solid team. Is Joe Burrow gonna, is he even playing week 1? Do we Jesus Christ, y'all are gonna call me a casual. Is Joe Burrow playing week 1? Because with those calf strains, like, I just always think back to the whole KD thing in the NBA Finals where they're like, oh, it was a calf strain, he's good, and then he tore his Achilles like the next game. So with that stuff, it's always weird. Like, are they gonna rest him? Like, what's going on with that? But the Bengals, it's the Bengals. They're really good. The Ravens with Lamar again. Like, if the Ravens can stay healthy, I mean, they're always a great regular season team. So for that one, like, it's a toss-up. Like, I could definitely see 2 teams making the playoffs out of this division. Probably not 3, but I could definitely see, like, the Ravens and Bengals both making the playoffs again. I'm going to say the Ravens. Ravens are taking that division. And then the AFC South, I mean, who cares about the AFC and the NFC South? Legit, who cares? It's like the AFC and the NFC South, it's like, who cares? And then the AFC and the NFC East, it's like, damn. Those are 2 damn good divisions, right? The AFC South, if the Jaguars don't win it, like, are we going to keep on talking about Trevor Lawrence like he's that guy, like he's the second coming of Jesus? If they can't win this division, are we going to think about Trevor Lawrence differently? So that's just some predictions. I feel like I went long on this video. It was just really just off the cuff. That's just how I'm going to do these videos, man. Sorry about the camera quality. It got dark outside. The camera quality looked good whenever it's daylight outside and I have natural light. But it got dark outside. I was cooking. I wanted to chill because this YouTube shit, it takes forever. And I suck with technology, so just bear with me. But yeah, those are my predictions. Respect my predictions because, I think it's the most logical shit I'm gonna say on this channel over the next couple months, to be honest. So go ahead, if you like the video, follow me, subscribe, I don't care. Just respect the opinion, you know what I'm saying? Let me hear your opinions if you care to comment. And yeah.